All right, so a little context for this scene. Hermione is the queen of Sicily, and her husband, the king Leontes, has out of nowhere at the beginning of this play accused her of being unfaithful with no evidence, no proof, nothing. Specifically, he has convinced himself that the child that she is bearing, in this scene she has just given birth to, is not his. He imprisons her. He will not let her son see her. And she gives birth in prison to a child that is then taken from her. And he says that this child will be killed. My way into this scene was thinking about heightened language as language that is used when normal words aren't enough. Heightened language is when the need is so great that it needs to be expressed in this language that sits above normal conversational talk. And the stakes in this scene are so high. This woman has had everything taken away from her. And that's really what she's saying in this scene, where we start, "Sir, spare your threats." That's a half line. So the line before that is one of her husbands, who's basically, he has just said, "Confess or you will die." And she says, "Spare your threats. You cannot threaten my life. I've already given up. I have nothing to live for." And she goes through this list of all the things that he has done, all the things that have been taken away from her, and then asks him, "What do I have left? Why do you think you can threaten my life? I have nothing left. You have taken everything from me." And I think the point where she really sticks it to him is in saying, "You think by putting me on trial," which is what he's done. He has taken her from the bed where she has just given birth and put her on trial in front of all the nobles of the kingdom and made her plead her case. And she says, "You think this is justice? This is tyranny. And Apollo be my judge." I think she is also in many ways condemning him, telling him that Apollo will also be his judge. So yeah, I think the main things for me was thinking about that flow of the piece and really digging into those needs and the stakes. Thank you. "Sir, spare your threats. The bug which you would fright me with I seek. To me can life be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favor, I do give lost, for I feel it gone, but I know not how it went. My second joy and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast. The innocent milk in its most innocent mouth, haled out to murder myself. On every post proclaimed a strumpet with immodest hatred. The childbed privilege denied, which longs to women of all fashion. Lastly, hurried here to this place in the open air before I have strength of limit. Now, my liege, tell me what blessings I have here alive that I should fear to die. Therefore proceed. But yet hear this. Mistake me not, no life, I prize it, not a straw, but for mine honor, which I would free, if I shall be condemned upon surmises, all proof sleeping else, but what your jealousies awake, I tell you, 'tis rigor and not law. Your honors all, I do refer me to the oracle. Apollo be my judge." Thank you.